Look at these two PAN cards. On the left, a standard card with whatever greeny photo the Aadhaar database pulled. On the right, a clean, professional card with a custom photo and a real signature. Today, we're applying for this one directly from home. To pull this off, you need 4 things ready on your desk right now: an Aadhaar card linked to a phone number, a document proving your date of birth, scanned files of your photo and signature, and a way to pay online. Open up your browser, search for NSDL PAN, and click the official portal link to start. Having your files prepped before you open that portal ensures your session won't time out while you're searching for documents. It keeps the application moving and guarantees your submission goes through on the first try. Once you're in, set the application type to Form 49A for Indian citizens. Fill out your basic name, date of birth, and contact information to register. As soon as you hit submit, the system generates a token number. Copy this down immediately. If your browser crashes or reloads, this token is your only way back in without starting over. Now you're facing the most critical choice of the entire application, selecting your submission method. Do not choose the first option, Aadhaar-based eKYC. This locks in your default Aadhaar photo and blocks physical signatures. Instead, explicitly select the second option, Submit Scanned Images through eSign. This opens the upload fields we need. Making that single correct choice up front is what allows you to dictate exactly how your final physical PAN card will look. Next, you'll fill in your parent details. Note that a PAN card only ever displays the name of a father or mother. A husband's name is never used here, regardless of marital status. Down in the income source section, you have to select a category. If you are a student or currently unemployed, simply check the No Income box to proceed. You will then hit a page asking for your AO, or Assessing Officer code. This tells the system which regional tax office will handle your paperwork. Skip trying to look this up manually. Scroll down to the built-in search tool, select your state, and then your specific city. The portal will automatically fetch the correct digits and fill the boxes for you. Getting that code right routes your application directly to the correct local jurisdiction, preventing administrative delays at the Central Income Tax Department. Moving to the document section, you can easily select your Aadhaar card from the drop-down menu to serve as both your proof of identity and your proof of address. But notice the proof of date of birth section. A recent rule change means Aadhaar is completely gone from this list. You must select a secondary document here to prove your age. A 10th grade mark sheet, a voter ID, or a driving license are all perfectly acceptable alternatives. Below that, upload your chosen photo and signature. The portal is strict here. Both files must be exactly in JPEG format and under 50 kilobytes. If you took these pictures with a modern phone camera, the files are definitely too big. Run them through any free online image resizing tool to shrink the file size before you upload. Uploading the exact correct file types well under the size limit ensures the server accepts your submission cleanly and prevents the application from bouncing back to you days later. Enter the first 8 digits of your Aadhaar number to unlock the final review page. Check your spelling one last time, then confirm. You'll be pushed to the payment gateway. The application fee is 107 rupees, and scanning the UPI QR code on your screen is the fastest way to clear it. But a successful payment screen does not mean you're finished. You still need to securely authenticate the file. This requires a quick 2-step verification. First, click to generate an OTP to your phone to authenticate your Aadhaar data. Once that clears, you'll request a second OTP to officially e-sign the digital document. Completing that double OTP sign-off finalizes the process online. It eliminates the old requirement of printing out paper forms, pasting physical photos, and mailing envelopes to the NSDL office. The system will load a final success screen and generate a digital acknowledgement slip in PDF format. That file is encrypted. To open it, type your date of birth as a continuous string of numbers, day, month, and year, with no spaces or slashes. Keep that slip safe. It contains your 15-digit acknowledgement number, which you'll use to track the shipment. Your physical card will arrive by post in 5 to 7 working days. Now, a quick note for those looking to take this process to the next level.
अगर आप अपना खुद का पैन कार्ड बनाने का बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहते हैं तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक से अपना फ्री NSDL ID प्राप्त करें।